During the winter months, maintaining a nutrient-rich diet can feel particularly challenging. In many parts of the US and EU, cold weather, shorter days, and seasonal agricultural cycles significantly reduce the availability of fresh fruits and vegetables. Local produce options often become limited to a few hardy winter vegetables, and many of the bright, juicy fruits associated with summer months are harder to find or more expensive when shipped from distant locations. This seasonal limitation can make it tempting to rely on packaged foods or processed options, which are often lower in essential nutrients, fiber, and phytonutrients that are critical for supporting immune health, cardiovascular function, and overall vitality. Despite these challenges, winter is also an opportunity to explore smart, nutrient-dense alternatives that help sustain optimal health even when fresh produce is scarce. A key consideration during winter is prioritizing nutrients that are most likely to be depleted without a consistent intake of fruits and vegetables. Vitamin C, for instance, is vital for immune support, antioxidant defense, and collagen synthesis, and it can be challenging to obtain adequate amounts from a limited winter produce selection. Fiber is another essential nutrient often underrepresented during colder months. It supports healthy digestion, promotes satiety, and helps regulate blood sugar. Antioxidants, including carotenoids, flavonoids, and polyphenol, play a central role in protecting cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, which can be heightened during the winter due to reduced sun exposure, lower physical activity, and seasonal stressors. Focusing on these nutrient priorities helps ensure that the diet remains protective and supportive, even when fresh, seasonal produce is limited. Smart substitutions make it entirely possible to meet these nutritional goals during winter. Frozen fruits and vegetables, for example, are often harvested at peak ripeness and flash frozen, preserving both flavor and nutrient density. Berries, spinach, peas, and broccoli are commonly available frozen and retain high levels of vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. Using frozen produce is not only convenient, but can also reduce food waste, as the portions can be used as needed without fear of spoilage. Similarly, canned vegetables and legumes can be excellent options when chosen carefully. Selecting low-sodium or no-added-salt varieties ensures that they contribute nutrients without excessive sodium intake. Canned beans, tomatoes, corn, and pumpkin provide fiber, potassium, and polyphenol, and they are often more affordable than fresh alternatives, making them an accessible and reliable source of nutrients throughout the winter season. Winter root vegetables also offer a nutrient-rich solution when fresh produce is less abundant. Carrots, beets, parsnips, turnips, and sweet potatoes are naturally hardy and store well over months, making them a reliable staple during colder periods. These vegetables are high in fiber, carotenoids, vitamin C precursors, and various phytonutrients that support antioxidant defenses and metabolic health. Roasting, steaming, or incorporating them into soups and stews allows for easy preparation while preserving their nutritional value. Other hardy greens, such as kale, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts, are also more resilient in colder climates and can provide concentrated sources of vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like calcium and magnesium. Another advantage of these winter alternatives is the versatility they bring to meal planning. Frozen vegetables can be quickly sautéed, added to grain bowls, or blended into soups and smoothies, making it easier to meet daily vegetable targets without relying on limited fresh produce. Canned legumes and vegetables are convenient for stews, chili, and pasta sauces, contributing both fiber and protein while enhancing flavor and texture. Root vegetables can form the base of nourishing casseroles, roasted side dishes, and pureed soups that warm the body and provide sustained energy. This flexibility helps maintain dietary variety, which is essential for ensuring a broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It is also important to consider nutrient retention when preparing winter produce. Light steaming or roasting is preferable to boiling for preserving vitamin C and other water-soluble nutrients. Smoothies that combine frozen berries with low-fat yogurt or fortified plant-based milk can deliver a nutrient-dense breakfast or snack that supports immune function. Stir-fries and soups can combine frozen and root vegetables with legumes or whole grains, creating meals that are both satisfying and packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. By planning meals around nutrient density rather than seasonal availability alone, it is possible to maintain a diet that supports both short-term vitality and long-term health outcomes during winter. Ultimately, while winter can impose limitations on fresh produce access, it also encourages creativity and resourcefulness in nutrition. Frozen and canned options, along with hearty root vegetables and winter greens, provide reliable, nutrient-rich alternatives that help sustain vitamin C intake, fiber, and antioxidant levels. By focusing on these smart swaps and incorporating a variety of textures, colors, and flavors, it is entirely possible to maintain a balanced, protective diet that supports immune health, cardiovascular function, and overall well-being during the colder months. Far from being a period of nutritional compromise, winter can be a season in which careful selection and preparation of available produce results in a diet that is both health-promoting and satisfying, demonstrating that nutrient-rich eating is achievable year-round with planning and creativity.